Here we are, back at Michael's, and as you can see, it's only been about a week, and they have a lot more Halloween stuff. Let's look at it. So this is their like basic Halloween decor line this year. They always have different lines. It's called Electric Halloween. It's got a very neon type of look, and honestly, I'm kind of digging it. It's pretty cool. You've got these basic hanging ghosts, of course. I actually quite like the faces. Some signage, of course, all sorts of signage, as you can see. Some plush, that's pretty cool down there. A shelf that looks like a moon. There's a pillow, some wooden things. Of course, a bunch of little pumpkins, which are $4.99. There's I don't really like this too much. And then there's these things here. This cat one I quite like. These are $12.99. I actually like that. There's an eyeball. Not too crazy about the color changing. That's a pretty cool house right there. Haunted. A big boo sign, which lights up. It's a marquee. This is very interesting. These like bubble letters for boo, and that is $14.99. Some of the fake books, I actually have grown to quite like stuff like this. Not these ones. These ones are a little too cutesy, but they're kind of cool just for decor things. A lot of cutesy stuff in this line, but there's also some pretty cool stuff, such as that bat pillow right there. That's cool. That is $29.99, which I think all the pillows are. I really like this ghost. He is so classic Halloween. Take a look at him. He's $29.99 as well. I like that one a lot. There's some stack of fake books there. That Eek sign's pretty cool. That is $14.99. Some more cool stuff. I'm not sure how I feel about this. This is a little too colorful. Isn't that the truth? Some more pumpkins. Don't like the pink one. I do like these ones though. Some more pillows. That cool like candy greeter guy. And a happy Halloween sign. There's some countdowns right there to Halloween. Here's some hanging characters. Skeleton, I like the cat. These are each $20. They're pretty cool. Now this might be one of my favorite things they have is this pumpkin here. He looks neon. He doesn't light up. I wish he did, but he looks like he's a neon light, which is pretty cool. He is $15. That is pretty cool. And they have a bat one too that says trick or treat. It really looks like it's a neon light, but it's not. It's entirely wood. And they have a skull one too. This one's not hanging, but they have a skull table one, which is the same price, $13. These are actually really cool. Some lanterns down there. Sanding characters, potion bottles, Eek sign. All sorts of cool stuff. This little sign here. And marquee, light up black cat. It's not very bright. Maybe that's just because it's the Try Me. It doesn't actually have batteries yet. These little leg dangler guys. I wish they'd bring back the vintage type stuff. Like, I like this aesthetic, but I liked when they did the vintage stuff a couple years back. That was really cool. But this neon stuff, it's pretty cool. I like these little sitting cats. I really like this guy. His orange suit. He doesn't look too scary in the face. I wish he looked a little more sinister. But I like his orange suit there. And these little cat things. These are clear, translucent plastic. Little hanging bats. I actually like the orange one a lot. That looks cool. These hanging things. There's a lot of stuff here. And some Halloween nutcrackers. This skeleton one's cool. This cat one's cool. This pumpkin one's cool. This witch one's cool. They're all cool. And how much are they? They're $15. It's the most wonderful time of the year. So many pumpkins. It makes me happy. And some craft stuff. Because we're at Michael's after all. Of course they're gonna have the craft stuff. How would they not? And there's more craft stuff. All sorts of stuff you can paint. If you're into that thing. Which I'm personally not really into painting decorations. But if you want to. This is actually pretty cool. This one's a cool one because if you were gonna make a sign like this anyways, like a directional sign, it's literally already pre-built. You would just write on it. That's pretty cool. Now, not a big fan of the bat, but you can just rip that off. Haunted Mansion. More craft stuff over here. What is that? Oh, it's a heart with flowers, and it looks like it lights up, so the veins light up. That's kind of cool. And there's a moth. There's the brain lighting up. So I wonder if we can get the heart to light up. Let's see. We can. That's pretty cool. Should be red though. It's a heart. It's veins. Should be red. There's a cat and a bat and a pumpkin and a ghost. They also have some lighting stuff. Nothing too special for lighting, just some novelty lights. A bunch of battery operated ones. Nothing too special. Don't like the color changing on that. Or that. They do have these. Cool. Oh. And some jack-o'-lantern ones. Happy Halloween! I love to hear that saying. Down here, this guy looks like he's gonna move. Yep. He is $50. That's a hefty price tag for that. I don't know about that. That looks like something you could get at CVS for like 10. But these are cool. And I understand their price a little bit more because they're blow molds, but I also think it's a little bit overpriced for blow molds. You can definitely get them cheaper other places. They're $50. But the Michaels stuff always goes on sale super early. It starts to go on sale usually in August. And so I'd say if you want to get anything here, I advise you just wait until a few more weeks and it will already start going on sale, even though the season hasn't even officially begun yet. They start their sales early. There's some more lighting, some string lights and stuff, some novelty lights. Of course, you have the eyeball lights, you have the spider lights, black lights, all sorts of stuff. Now, these ones are cool. These are the smaller battery operated, but there's so many different varieties. There's an eyeball, bat, spider, all these ones, witch's hat and tombstones. Okay, these two might be the coolest. Snakes and a moth. I really like those ones. These are all $8, by the way, all these small string lights. The moths are cool. I really like the snakes. That's different. I like it. I've never seen snake and moth string lights. That's cool. There's also candy corn, black cat, ghost, and pumpkins. I like that orange glow that those ones had. We got some lighted garland here, so like twig garland. Ooh, that looks nice. That's a nice orange. These are 20. It looks pretty long. Yeah, that looks pretty big. So you're getting quite a bit of that for 20. And over here, there's a black tree if you want to do a Halloween tree. I've been talking about doing one for years. I don't know if I will. But I've always wanted to do one because look at all these cool Halloween ornaments. It's always so tempting. Always so tempting to do a Halloween tree when you have all this stuff in your face. And some giant ones too. And some more giant ones, but not quite as big, but they're still big. That is not Halloween. I didn't even see these, but there's some Halloween welcome mats, which are actually pretty cool. You have the regular fall sunflower one, of course, but then right here you have the Halloween ones. Turn back now. I like this bat one a lot, welcome. And this one, I really like the bat pumpkin, and there's a witch one. Now, I already made a video on the Lemax Spooky Town, but here it is. Make sure to go check that video out if you haven't already, because I cover this village in depth. But I'll just do a quick run around of it here. But I do cover it a lot more in my separate video of just the Spooky Town. These are actually cool. I actually got this last night at a different location. It glows. It's not too bright, which is usually my issue with the neon stuff. Usually it's too bright. These are not that bright. It glows a perfect amount. And it's a nice purple. I can't attest to what the colors of these other ones are because I haven't seen them. This one glows a nice purple. I like it a lot. They're all $20. Of course, use a coupon or wait for the sale. Whatever you want to do. Ghosts, bats, pumpkin, and a boo sign. I'm going to guess the boo's probably purple. The pumpkin's probably orange. The bat is probably purple. And the ghost is probably white. I don't know for a fact. The only one I know for a fact is the cat is purple and it's nice. These are a little too cutesy for my taste, but they're cool if you like that type of thing. They're little animals dressed up in costumes. There's a nurse. I think that's a dog. Yes, it's a doctor dog is what it says on the tag. How much are all of these? These are $16.99. I actually quite like them. They're not my taste, but they're pretty cool for what they are. I do like this one though, because he's kind of spooky. He's a little ghost dog. I actually like him. And you've got some other ones. This looks like a guinea pig, so they've got all sorts of different animals dressed up. A fox, a pig, an owl, a raccoon. This is a cute dog. I like that one a lot too. And I like this fox a lot. He looks very Halloween. He's a nice one. What is this guy? I don't know what this guy is. I want to know. He's a pig, but he's standing on his hind legs. And this looks like a squirrel as a pirate. And is this another fox or is this a cat? This is a cat. These are really cute. I kind of take back what I said about them. They're pretty adorable. I don't know if I'd ever get them because they're not really my taste, but for what they are, I like them. I like this devil dog a lot. I don't know. He's just cute. So over here we have some more Halloween. There's a lot of Garland. I like the black Garland. If you put some orange or purple lights on that, that'd look cool. These all vary in price, but they're all around $20. This stick Garland. This looks very Nightmare Before Christmas-like. You have eyeballs. I don't like the tinsel very much. Some more. I don't like this one at all. Some witch hats. Spiders. I don't actually like a lot of these. They're kind of I prefer doing fall leaves mixed with the Halloween and doing orange lights with them, but they do have some cool ones. But I think fall leaves are best for Halloween Garland if you want to do it. But this banner is cool. This looks very old school vintage. That's pretty cool. And then there's pillows. This cat one's pretty awesome. I'm going to assume these are all 20. Okay, this one's 30. There's a lot of pillows. Another cat, a bat, a pumpkin, and some more up there, and along the bottom. And then there's these tinsel decorations that they've had for who knows how long. There's tinsel wreaths. But these cats have been at Michael's since I was like 5. They're not going anywhere anytime soon, but they're so iconic that I don't mind seeing them every year. They're so iconic. I remember getting this one when I was very young. It's probably in the trash now.